What it do, baby?
Real intro too.
Yes, sir. We back with Wooisms crew, and we join with the bosses from Jefe House of Cigars, and we bring y'all something different, man. Something that Big Dog himself wanted to do. We gonna let him discuss that, but it's your boy Woo, man, and I'm joined with my big homie, the good brother Big Hess.
What's happening?
We got Jay Easy behind the scenes. And like I said, we also got the big dogs themselves from Jefe House of Cigars. We're going to throw it all the way over to the far right, man. And once again, we're going to let them introduce themselves. They were on a special episode of Wooisms. And, but like I said, we're doing something different this evening, and we hope y'all enjoy it. But we're going to kick it all the way out to the far right. Who we got in the building?
We got Jamani Jones, a.k.a. Money Man, back in for second edition.
Got LaMarcus May, owner of Jefe Cigars, along with my partners here. Pass it over there to the left.
Tim Hale, the maintenance man. If it smell good in here, look clean, I did that.
Man.
Shouts out to
I ain't do that.
Man. So look, like we said, man, we back all together, and we bringing y'all something different, man. It's Jefe House of Cigars and Wooisms presents Whiskey and Sticks. And before we go into how this child was birthed, you know how we do it over on the Wooisms podcast. We always check in before we get anything started, and we do that because our late great brother Montrez Slater, aka Late Gate Slate, every time you see him in the community, he will always want you to check in with him, let him know what you got going on, how you doing, and how he can support. So we gonna kick it all the way over to the far left. Tim on a scale, 1 to 10, 1 being your lowest, 10 being the highest. Check in with your people.
I'm in, bro. I'm at a cool 6 right now. I got to go fishing today. So I'm good.
Cool 6.
I'll be at a 10 when we sell out these second line tickets, but we'll talk about that later. But I'm at a cool 6, you know what I'm saying?
A cool 6. Shameless plug, not so shameless. All good. So Tim at a 6. Big Heads, man, on a scale of 1 to 10, man. Check in with your people.
Man, I'm at a 10, man. You know, it's Thanksgiving weekend, so that's time with family, which is always good. It's my favorite holiday. I don't feel like it's commercialized like Christmas is. But then, you know, we got the best alumni weekend in the world this weekend. You know, Tomerville the Flow alumni weekend kicked off really, I guess you could say tomorrow. But so I'm excited, man. We celebrate our 20th year, man.
20 years.
Which is crazy. But you know, I ain't really got too much of a care in the world, man. Like, I'm good. I'm a 10.
All good, man. Big Heads, you at a 10. I'm gonna follow suit, man. I'm at a 10. Once you said, man, life is good. When life is good, you got no complaints, no worries, nothing at all, man. I shake the haters off and keep moving. I ain't had no issues with the unseasoned chickens at work this week. so you know, life is great. Man, I sat on the back porch today, watched Tulsa King. Man, had me a drink or two before I got here. So I'm gonna try to keep it cool and collected. But other than that, man, like I said, I'm at a 10, man. I'm just I'm ready to indulge in the finest of the cuisines during this holiday. I ain't doing no cooking. I'm just showing up with my to-go plates. Not even to-go plates, my to-go Tupperware. And my Walmart bag. Cause that's the only thing I get from Walmart. That's the only thing I got from Walmart. That's it. That's it. That's the only. Exactly. The best thing they did was when they got them plastic bags. Other than that, I'm Publix all day.
Carry out
All day.
And TVs.
But that's it. So, now, if we was doing this after Black Friday, oh man, I'd be in here raising hell. Either I was gonna leave the post office or somebody was gonna get their package. But that's a whole nother story. Well, man, on a scale of 1 to 10, man, 1 being your lowest, 10 being your highest, brother. Check it.
Before I get into that, y'all talking about the flow, you know, the best. That's because y'all never in the playoffs, so y'all ain't got nothing to focus on. But you know, but I'm at a cool 8 though. I'm at a cool 8 though. But Friday night we're gonna be in here watching the Viger Wolves doing their thing in the playoffs. So
man, I'm glad y'all can do something on the field, boy. Because when it comes to alumni and cooking.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it now. See that and that was somebody from the flow brought that.
No, somebody from the flow pointed it out. They somebody from Viger extended the invite and said, come to Viger Alumni Weekend. They showed up being friendly and ended up leaving with a roach leg.
Anyway, we're going to pass this to Jamani.
No. But go ahead and check in, man.
I said I'm at an 8.
Oh, you at 8?
Yeah, I'm at an 8.
Okay.
I'm at an 8. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm at a good 8 right now.
You'll be at a 10 if you party with the Rattlers. But I feel you. You're amongst Rattlers, brother.
Oh, I've been that way my whole life.
I know.
Yeah. I used to leave Viger and come over to the flow.
Man,
So, you know. Yeah.
Touche, good brother.
They don't want to get my attendance record.
Hey.
Check in and they gonna mirror.
Oh man, that's good, man. Jamani, man, where you at, brother? 1 to 10. Check in.
So I think by the end of the night, when we finish this, I should be at the T.
Man, that's all good, man.
Since y'all talk about alumni, I'm gonna move up to the college level.
Because you can't say nothing about high school,
man. Hey, it's War Eagle. It's Iron Bowl weekend. We finna do this thing. Alabama just came off a loss. We just came off a win. We finna look good. We finna take this game serious.
Boy, you don't believe that yourself.
I believe that, man. I believe that with all my heart, man.
Hey, it's documented.
What you mean? Hey, man.
So we're going to run this back after the game. All right?
Hey,
You don't believe that yourself. But I will.
Hey, man, you're a blazer, man.
You're right.
You're a blazer.
You're right. So I'm gonna say, go Blazers.
There you go.
Go Army, be Navy.
Stick with that.
I ain't got no dog in that fight.
Y'all 2 and 8.
We might be 2 and 8. Hey, but look, we ain't got nothing to lose. Y'all got everything to lose. Well, y'all lost everything already. What are you about?
We ain't lost everything,
yes,
man.
Man, look,
It ain't over yet.
It's still a possibility.
It's still a possibility.
Bro,
Hey, you know the committee get to choose, y'all. It ain't about the rankings no more.
that's all right.
It's definitely over for y'all.
Yeah, hey, we ain't never had a chance. But hey,
Y'all
we ain't
ain't
worried about
had
it.
a chance
We
in
worried about
Canada.
it. Hey, look, we build.
Okay.
Y'all been building for 6 years.
Hey, and this is the year. Next year. So let us have that hope.
They did say y'all got the best checkers team in the swag.
Hey, we do. In the swag.
Man,
Y'all to put us in the swag.
that's how bad y'all play. They ain't play on the sweat.
No, you can't put us in the swag.
Y'all done got the motor from the SEC. Y'all still start with the S, but it just ain't the EC.
I was gonna be in the fight.
We're gonna take Southern place.
Southern versus Auburn.
We're gonna take Southern place.
Get y'all bands blowing.
God damn. That boy said, Auburn.
Swag.
See, look at
He can't even pull, bro.
The cigar guards didn't even like that what you said.
They agree with me. I'm telling you.
Okay, then.
Watch and see.
We'll see. We'll see.
Watch party right here, El Jefe House Cigars. 2:30. That's good.
It is sad. It is, man. But it's always good, man, to be amongst, man, good company, good people, man, fellowship. And like we always, me and him said, and, it is, Thanksgiving, so it's always good to just be humble in the presence of greatness. And, like we talked about it on the Wooisms episode, man, just watching you guys from where El Jefe started and how it's continuously progressing. Every time I look up, man, y'all adding something different to the mix, man, and it's a good environment. So, brothers, what I'm saying, hats off to you, brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, we, for one, I don't know why, but men don't like to big up other men and let other men know. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I see what you're doing, and I'm proud of what you do. But then, let alone, you know what I'm saying, like black men and black business owners. So, man, keep doing what y'all doing, man. Not just, for us, but for the community. So, I'll get off my soapbox on that. But we're not here to discuss Wooisms. We're not here to have the Wooisms vibe. It's more so, man, Mark had an idea, and once again, bring that idea to fruition. So, brother, I'm going to turn it over to you, man. Let you talk about why we here tonight.
Well, you kind of just touched on it. So, since we've been open, we kind of been collecting business cards from different people in the city. So, this platform here is going to be to bring those people on.
So, we're expanding black businesses, black entrepreneurs, black excellence.
Mm-hmm.
Taking it to the next level.
Yep.
Man, look, shout out to Wooisms, man, for even allowing us to be able to use their platform to even promote not only us, but other black men, other black businesses. That's great, bro. Y'all doing some great stuff with them. Probably the number one podcast here at Mobile, man. Bro, shouts out to you, dog.
We take
support
that.
you everywhere we can, man.
We appreciate that. I'm gonna pass the mic over to my humble friend. Because I ain't too humble. I'm trying to learn. So your ordained ship. I'm gonna pass the mic.
That is a congratulations to you, man.
My guy, he's a licensed. See, now I don't feel bad when I go talk to him about my issue, because now you are obligated by the Lord to help me through my struggle. Amen, amen.
I didn't know that was a part of my calling, but all right. I didn't know he said, woo is yours. I need you to be responsible for him, even though I feel like that's probably been the case for some years now. But I appreciate that. But just kind of going back to what you and Mark were saying about the just giving people exposure to what they do. And I think a lot of the times, especially when you talk about black entrepreneurship, one of the things they lack is exposure. Even though it's a ton of platforms out there as far as social media, things like that, but it's a lot of that crab in a bucket mentality to where you don't want others to shine or feel like they're exceeding. You know what I'm saying? So for us to collab just to even get this started, a great idea about you, Mark. I think it's just awesome that we're putting together something that's going to allow people to really become more known and just shine even more, and then that's just gonna really just kind of build a bigger net to allow others to collab and do other things in the city too. So I'm excited about it.
Yeah, especially I guess since it was an idea for Mark to bring exposure to others, but since we are here on this inaugural episode and you guys are business owners. You done been with El Jefe now you know what I'm saying, for some time. I've been through the struggles, been through the pains. I guess, you know, each one of you guys, let's talk about how does it feel that you're actually here. Because I think when we spoke with y'all probably was just like getting up off the ground.
And
so
honestly, we still are. You know, we still new in the business world. We still considered new until you make 3 to 5 years. So you know, we're still new. We're still, you know, things are going great right now. You know?
And y'all ain't even touched on the
We
year
hadn't
yet.
even hit a year.
Nah,
yet.
nah, it's
But,
been about
you know,
9 months.
You know, we're out there. You know, from Texas to DC to all
California,
all the East
yeah.
Coast, you know, we're out there, and you know that's what we've been trying to do is just get our name out there, get our cigars out there, and you know, just let people know who we are, you know, and where we are. Right? You know, this is just the start for us. You know, once we, you know, get through this first year, we got other ideas already, you know, brewing. We just, you know, once we get this first year out the way, you know, we can start and new things. We're not gonna talk about what we got in store because you know some stuff you just gotta keep private until you get it out of it. You know, but we still got some more stuff coming.
Righteous. I guess I'm a tee on this question for you, brother. Man, you've been doing this thing for so long, for so many years, with the Port City Second Liners, with Flavors.
Outside the flavor.
Big shouts out to Flavors. Big shouts out to Flavors. And then partnering up with your family, with El Jefe, man. Like, just talk about how does it feel from your perspective, you know, the different avenues, the different businesses that you have, you know, vision and the work that goes into what you have done and still doing, bro. I mean, even with like the jukebox brands, like, bro, you got your hand in so much. Like, how, you know what I'm saying? Like, being a business owner on so many different levels and with different, you know, avenues. Like, how do you maneuver around all that?
Doing this, it's like, I'm a visionary. So, me and Mark probably talked about stuff like this 10, 11 years ago. Before the Second Liners became the Second Liners, I had conversations with different people on even trying to bring it to different organizations. Like, when I get stuff in my heart, I want to do it. Then I sit down and figure out how to make it happen, and I make it happen. And the key to being successful in businesses like this is partnerships, getting the right partnerships, setting it up correctly. Unfortunately, I didn't have a model growing up. You know, my dad, my father, Mark's father, all of them did small businesses that they had little things that they were doing, but never on this scale because they didn't have the resources and stuff that we have. And so going to school and learning how to do certain things and how to put certain things together, I'm about team building. I'm a team builder. And so I never take credit for nothing alone. Even with the Second Liners. When I started the Second Liners, I called 4 people to come, hey man, I need y'all to, let's do this thing. This is what I want to do. Let's put it together. Let's do it. So we sat down and we ran the play. And 16 years later, we still ran the play. And so with El Jefe, Mark, Jamaica, they didn't cigar guys. I promise you, I don't know the difference between a black and mild and a fat bottom belly. Betty, whatever. But I understand the business model, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, we create the business model that is working. Even with Flavors. Believe it or not, Flavors were created because I always in life wanted to have, I'm a musician. So I always wanted to have somewhere, if I couldn't go play music nowhere else, I could go in my own shit and play. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that came from. Flavors. We had a club Flavors in Baton Rouge. I was 18 years old managing a club. And I was supposed to be at school and college, and I'm managing the club. My cousin owned the club, so we just brought part 2. You know, so the hardest thing and the most thing is getting the right partners to be able to create this. Because, like I say, I'm a visionary. I know how to put it in place, but I need people that's gonna carry the torch and go do what they gotta do. Because as nice as we got this, guess what? My eyes set on something else already. So, you know, I need people like Mark and Jemani that's gonna carry the torch. Now, Jemani, he try to get out the street and run the streets too. You know what I'm saying? He still got his trainer wheels on. We're gonna make him. But nah, man, it's a beautiful thing to see it come together. Because you saw this building and the other buildings before it came together, you'd be like, ain't no way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like the first year with the second liners, we started, it was 350 people at the first bar. Now you got 3,500. You know what I'm saying? So it just planting that seed, man. A lot of these seeds been planted for years, and they just, you gotta realize seeds grow down before they grow up. So, you know, we finally breaking ground coming up out the so it's rolling.
Yeah. And I think one thing that I can say when I look at you and I talk with you is how humble you are. Because like you never try to take recognition for anything that you're doing. And you're all, like you said, you're always trying to put people on, put people in position so they could be successful. And I think like that's what a business owner and somebody in a position of not really necessarily authority but management should do, is groom whomever they're working with or have people working for them to step up and possibly take over or even have their own thing. You know, like I feel like I probably got some of your attributes, because when it comes to Wooisms and it comes to the things that we do, you know, I never say like, this is mine, or I'm in charge, or I'm in control. Like we share, you know, the joys, we share the hardships, and I appreciate, you know, you saying that, because it takes, you know, people who are more established to actually tell what they're going through and what they've been through and how their viewpoint is to put that drive in other people.
Yeah. Don't get it twisted, man. It's more losses than wins.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but the thing is, you gotta fail often in order to succeed. Fail early, fail often. You know what I'm saying? But fail forward. That's the way you gotta think about it. Failing forward. And, it's just, I mean, I try not to take credit for nothing, because I put God first before anything.
Right.
So I'm never gonna I'm not gonna sit back and say I did this, I did that. Because if I read my resume and the things that I've accomplished, then it'd be like, he did that. Yeah. But it ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? It's for us. And the true definition of a leader is a person that makes everybody around them better. So if you encountered me and we done worked on the project and I didn't make you a better person when you left away from me, then I didn't do my job. So that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? I'm a stickler for greater is he that is within me.
Right.
So that it's all about that. You know what I'm saying? I just got my own way of showing it.
Just one of the biggest things I learned is watching. You know, you never hear my name. I sit back in the background, paying attention, watching things in the background. Never take credit for anything. I got there just by watching. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else face can get out there. I don't care what. Just my thing is making sure it's running as smoothly and as efficiently as possible. You know what I'm saying? Making the business deal, making sure, you know, that we got the right personnel in place, you know, making sure everybody's eating, everybody's with. You know what I'm saying? And watching my dog. So we do it. I'm gonna put you on, you know, that you represent your business.
It's a team. That's what it is. You can't do it by yourself.
Well, y'all said coming along about 9 years.
9 months.
9 months. With El Jefe being open, and what would be your outlook? How would you feel things are going? You developed as a business owner, and your ideas coming to fruition.
This building me. This where we at now. That's the blessing. We gonna continue to move. This is only just the beginning. We got major. Not just a fly by night.
Each one of us got sons.
Yeah, exactly.
Each one of us got sons. And, we doing this for them. They'll have something. That's something. I know me. I didn't have that. I didn't have anything passed down to me. And this is something that I hope, along with another business venture that I have right now, that I can pass down to my son once he's old enough. This is all about them. Not about us. Not about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the work now, so my son can have something in the future.
So let's stay on legacy for a minute, because we talk about it a lot, and I think it's very important, right? Especially like in our community. For the ones that's coming behind us, we got to make sure we have something in place for them. But I'm gonna start with you, Jamani, too. What's more important than legacy? Like, is it like financial value, or like the things that you teach that aren't monetary? Which one is more important as far as legacy?
I mean, that's an interesting question. For me, I say both. Like you said, I didn't grow up with a lot. I didn't grow up with a lot passed down to me. So if I can build financial wealth and leave that for my son, or leave my legacy behind for my son to have, and along with what I'm teaching, because I'm teaching him something every day. He's learning from me every day. So along with that, and the financial part of it, that's perfect. Both of them are important, and especially in this day.
What about you? What about you, too?
Well, it's definitely important. Pick it back on what you said, but it ain't even the financial part for me. It's the life lesson. Money can come and go fast. I done had a lot, and I done had nothing. I had low nothing, and you'll never know it, because what I want to teach my children is to build relationships. I can't tell you when the last time I paid to get in somewhere because of relationships. I'm flat broke, and I go out and still promote my business and push my business without anything. So the lessons of don't be afraid to follow your goals. You know what I'm saying? What's the worst thing gonna happen? That you did something that nobody else was scared, everybody else was scared to do. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst thing that happened. So that's what I want to be able to teach my boys. We went fishing today, and just sitting back watching them be able to fish and bait their own hook and catch their fish and take the fish out for themselves. That means they know how to do it, and they passionate. We caught over 100 and some fish, and they did their thing. So that means more to me than anything. That they learning. My dad, when I was growing up, my dad had 3 jobs. He was a meat butcher. Got out of work, come pick me up. We went and go pressure wash houses. Or we cut grass. You know what I'm saying? We did those things. So that entrepreneurial spirit is there. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather teach those lessons, because if you chase money, you'll never get it. But if you chase the legacy, you chase the dream, the money will follow. You know what I'm saying? You do the work, the money will come. So that's where I'm at.
What about you, Mark?
we kick that back off a little more. He's a designer now.
Watching him do the entrepreneur, that what got me in the spirit of that. My brother, he's one of the biggest recruiters in the city right now. My sister is a caterer, so all of us got all of that instilled in us. So that, but of course, what your money said, I want to leave some financial, because my dad died when I was young. So I want to leave some financial for my son, so he don't have to worry about the stuff I had to worry about.
For me, I think all of those things are important too, right? But I feel like legacy even stretches farther than like your household. Like, all right, you know, when people think of you, what do you want that impression to be? Like when you dead and gone, like what's the impact that you left on people that weren't just necessarily like super close to you, but the ones that you just saw, the lady at the gas station. Exactly. Or, you know, the dude at the mall or something like that. You know, like what type of impact did you leave with them? That's a part of our legacy too. So I still feel like financial, of course, like I want to make sure that my kids are straight whenever I'm going, but I also want them to be able to work hard and know how to go get it, just as me and their mom had to do in order to put them in the position they're in now. But even more so, what am I doing with every interaction I have? Are they leaving better than what they came whenever they talk to me? That's important. And so I want that to be just as prevalent in my legacy as anything else.
And see, the thing about that, man, I go around the city, people knew my grandparents. You know, my granddaddy was big in the city. My daddy known all around the city for being a real good guy. My daddy sang choirs all over the place. And, you know, he's always been that guy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when I see people now, well, you Tim's son. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm Tim Good. They're like, well, I used to be your dad, you know what I'm saying? The same thing with Mark. You know, same thing with his dad, you know, and they ran together, you know. And so when people see our kids, I'm happy to say that the majority of them gonna say, oh, your dad is Tim. You know what I'm saying? I got in the door in so many places just because of the good deeds of my father. And so that's what I'm talking about. Because it's rooms that I probably would have never got into had not he did that work on my grandma and my granddad. You know, everybody know my grandma 92 years old, and I think she raised everybody on Kelly Hill to Happy Hill. She raised everybody in prison. You see what I'm saying? And so when you say the last name, people recognize the goodness that they've done, and you know, you get favor.
Man, to me, like I was talking to my little brother today. He pulled up on me at the house, and we was just talking about life. You know, I'm out like now. You know, I'm at that point in my life, man. When I'm talking to people, I'm like, you know, what you got going on in life? Like, what you doing? Like, you know, he's in school, and so he was telling me, you know, he's in between semesters and he trying to figure out what he want to do. And then he goes on to say, man, ever since, you know, even when I was a little kid, like, I always looked at you and I was like, man, like, you got it. And I was like, bruh, like, if you only knew the struggles that I went through, like, don't look at what I got now and saying like I always had it, because I had to build to get here. Like, I always ain't have it, man. Like, shit, man, back in the day, I was driving a van. I was driving a transport van. Then from that, I think I was the only dude in Mobile driving a Daewoo. You know, an actual Daewoo. It was like, I ain't no Daewoo made cars. I got a Daewoo TV at the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So I'm talking about, you know, coming from that to.
Is that where Woo come from?
Nah. No, man, I was Woo before the Daewoo with some spinning 17-inch hubcaps. You know what I'm saying? But they were clean though.
You had the autos on?
Yeah. I sure did. But you know, I was talking to him and I was just telling him, man, you know, like I built up to get this. And I told him, I said, you know, I didn't have what my kids have now. Like, he was like, but you just seemed like you just had everything from play. I said, man, the only reason why I joined the Army was because I had to go out to school. I had to get money on my own, and I didn't want to take away money that mom and dad were going to be sending me to support y'all. That was the only reason why I joined on. I'm here, like, shit, I'm looking at it now. It benefited me. 100. Yes, sir. I'm getting every benefit and right I can from the military, and you know what I'm saying, it's working out for me now. But, you know, I had to build to get here, and you know what I'm saying, even before we turned on the mics and the cameras, you know what I'm saying, just talking to Tim and Jamani, and I was telling them, man, like, you know, me and Tim was talking about, you know what I'm saying, like our sons, because they both seniors right now. And you know what I'm saying, like their paths. And I was like, I sat my kids down and told them, like, hey, I put the plan in place for y'all. I made the struggles so y'all wouldn't have to go through what I went through, me trying to get to school. Your school paid for. All I need you to do is just perform in school to get this scholarship money. Because why? I ain't sending you no money. But whatever scholarship money you get, that's money in your pocket. But I made the way for you to get there. And I think more so, like, my legacy, what I want to leave behind to my kids is that, you know what I'm saying, like, you gotta just put forth just a little effort. You know what I'm saying? If you put forth the effort and people see you putting forth the effort, you know what I'm saying, they won't be so subjective to reach out and help you as well. You know, like, you in class, and I had to tell my daughter this, like, don't be in class because you taking dual enrollment classes and you scared to tell the professor that you don't understand something because your friends ain't answering the question. Forget that, because I guarantee you, if you go and you talk to that professor is going to remember you and say, okay, Janaya need one more point to get this B or this A in my class. Let me help her out because she put forth the effort and came and talked to me. And then I also thought about, man, like, I don't know if y'all heard about, you know, it was some talks about Quincy Jones. You know, he just passed away recently. He left all his kids about 80 million. Left his kids 80 million apiece. And people were talking about he shouldn't have left his kids that much money.
There's people that don't.
Look, this is what people were saying, like, you should leave your kids some of the money and then, like, put it in charitable donations or like, for example, like, if I was to have so much money, right, they would say you should leave your kids some of that money and then put it into, like, you know, have me go back to the floor and buy the field and have my name there. That will build onto my legacy. You know what I'm saying? The floor is where I came through, but the floor is not who I'm working for in my life. It's for my family, for my kids.
But who's to say he already do all that stuff?
That too.
That man been doing that for 50, 60 years.
Yeah.
So he did what he supposed to do. 80 million apiece. And he probably set it up for him to how to spend it, how to get it. And he probably put it in
Yeah.
So they
trust for him.
So
right?
I'm talking about all of them.
And you got grown kids.
There you go. All of them, man. Come on.
Man, and then, you know, that when that happened with Quincy Jones, man, it just made me go back and think. Even though this was fictitious, I had to go back and think in power. You know what I'm saying? When Ghost got over on Tariq ass and was like, he thought he was going to get all that money in his will. Now he was like, no, you still got to go to Stansfield. You got to graduate in order to get this trust fund. You know, so, and I really think, you know, and I'm glad you brought that up, Sean, man, about legacy. Like, what legacy would you like to leave? I mean, because people gonna know me regardless, but shit, after you die, they ain't gonna give two flying about you.
They don't care about you while you live.
Exactly.
Don't get it. That's the biggest thing. The internet everybody got a voice. People that don't even know how to say the ABCs right, they got a voice and they can put something out there, and people, if it sound right, it is. So that I don't pay that Zero attention, man. That man, he did what he wanted to do with the money he earned it. So how you gonna tell that man what to do? He should get a charity. Think about all the charitable organizations that we talk about. Those CEOs of them organizations make 6, 7 figure salaries. So let's just say he was to donate $1 million. What percentage of that million gonna go to the people that you're talking about?
And who's to say they gonna use it for what you wanted it to go to?
Come on, man.
I mean, just think about it. Once I turn this money over, like say for instance, man, I give $100,000 to El Jefe. Say, man, I don't know, like put some ambiance in here, or whatever the case may be. Man, look, after I die,
your picture gonna be right on side of Frankie.
right next to Frankie.
Right on side of Frankie. They gonna be wooing Uncle Frankie up there. 100,000. Oh yeah. They gonna be wooing Uncle Frankie.
You know, that's all I'm gonna get on the wall. There's a picture.
Get on the wall.
Man, that might be like, man,
They gonna be wall about who that is. You on the wall.
Oh man, shit, bump that, man. I'm gonna give what I can to my kid.
Yep.
Shit, cause I mean that's who I do it for. I don't do it for to get me a street named after me. Yeah, you see, goddamn, when all the Black Lives Matter stuff was going on, they were trying to tear down Sam statue. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be quick to tear my little black ass statue down. Get that nigga out of here. MAGA. Yeah. But hey, that was good, son. I like that, bro. You know, that's why you stick by my side. You know? Yes, sir. Man, whiskey and sticks.
Yeah. Talk about these sticks y'all smoking.
Man, let's go. That. See, look at that, man. Let me pass the mic. Tim done took off.
I'm sorry. I'm just in the cut, man. All day. I'm leaning to the side.
No.
So
Let's
you
talk
can't
about it.
squeeze
Let's
through
talk about it.
2 miles an hour, so everybody sees shit.
That's what we here for, man. Good drink, good smoke, good conversation. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a tag here. What is?
Alright, relax, smoke some.
There it is.
He won't let me say the rest of it. I had to channel my
It is
inner.
another word on the end.
I had to channel my inner pimp. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sir.
We got to keep it corporate.
You got to be a choosy lover.
Man, but yeah, man. So the money. Since we on this whiskey and sticks, man. What was your stick of choice for this evening? And why?
Well, today, you know, I felt kind of judgmental today. You know, so I went ahead and went with the Mouthfather's The Judge. You know what I'm saying? It's good, smooth, clean smoke, and you know, I feel like that's for me today. You know, any other time I'm gonna be on that El Jefe original, but today I'm going with the Judge. You know.
Okay. So I'm still trying to learn the different smokes, the flavors, how it hits your palate. Like how deep of a pool is it? Is it a strong smoke? Is it a light smoke?
It ain't that rigid like my boy Meat. You smoke.
You know, everybody has their own palate. You know, but you know, like I said, this one pretty much for me goes. You know, pretty much goes with anything. You know, what I'm drinking on today. It goes smooth with it. You know, feeling good right now. Cigar coupled with that drink.
Okay,
Nice smoke. It's not too strong, not too bold. Just a nice, smooth smoke.
Gotcha.
Maybe different from somebody else. But my stick of choice.
Okay, then. All right. Well, yeah, with it.
Smoking this McAdoo Esperanto today.
Okay, man, that sound fancy. That sound like a boss.
Nothing like it. But you know, everybody can smoke like a boss if they smoking El Jefe.
Hey, boo, boy. Hey, man, you think they been doing it for some time? Man, we are sitting among. Man, do y'all got y'all what they call them? Not a publicist, but yeah, y'all got PR people.
You looking at them? All of them. We all the PR people.
PRSTUV. We do all that.
Man, smoke like a boss here. Yeah. I like that. Yes, sir.
Rose, I hope you holler at us one day. We'd love to come to the mansion with the LFA sign their paperwork for you to be our brand ambassador. But, you know, I'm gonna put that in the air.
Hey, man, put it in there, man. What the old folks say? There's power in the tongue. Man, you were raised up in the church.
That's why
boy, see, I'm telling you, ever since this man got ordained, boy, I just been hitting with church quotes and
like that.
Man, look, it just comes to me out of nowhere.
See that?
I ain't even get past Genesis, boy, and I can tell you something.
That was something. You gotta start somewhere.
What you say? Okay, then. So you smoking like a boss, a Macador. Okay. Why did you choose that?
It just felt like that night, you know, podcast, wanted something different, you know, smooth, not too light, not too heavy. You know, put me in the holiday season, Thanksgiving tomorrow, so get ready for this turkey and dressing, you know.
Understood. Hey, every time I come up in here, see, from the first conversation me and Mark had, and this is how you know when you're dealing with somebody who knows their cigars. Because he came up and he asked me, "What is your preference? What do you like?" I said, "You know, I don't really like heavy cigars. I like, light to mid, like got a little sweetness to them." And he took me somewhere in my area, what I know. Don't put me on nothing heavy. So previously he put me on, Sweet Jane. Then I'm puffing on this bet. Nice cigar, nice smoke. It has a sweet tip to it. Not heavy, even though the leaves are a little dark.
Yeah, don't let the leaf fool you.
See, I'm understanding that.
Yeah.
I'm understanding that. Cause I was on this cruise, man. They were trying to hit me with the fake cigars. He's like, "Hey, buddy, Cohiba?" I'm like, "No, sir." "Oh, big man." And one man, he's like, "Oh, T-Pain, you want something?"
Man, trying to buy you a drink.
Oh, T-Pain. But man, this is real nice, man. Me just starting to come around into the cigar world a little bit more, man. This is a real nice stick. Like I said, it's a Betty. It's real good, man. You know what I'm saying? For us novice to trying to go to the next level, I recommend the Betty. I give it an 8 out of 10.
Well, for me, man, new podcast, new show. So I try something new. So I went with Ocho Cinco. 85. And then it's smooth, man. It's smooth. It's smooth. Yeah.
I got stuff for that.
Because it's almost your turn. So
I'm trying to read
I was like, the mic is coming to you fast. You better grab the baton once you get it. Don't fumble it.
Back to you, Jim.
Stop acting tonight. But yeah, man, this is smooth, man. And Mark educated me on, because I've smoked the Ray Lewis before, but this is my first time smoking this one. He was like, Ray's is made by Rocky Patel, right? Mm-hmm. And this is like the Ocho Cinco original. Like, this is his cigar. So, you know, I'm digging it though, for sure.
No, it don't have a taste.
They don't have
it's
a taste.
medium.
Medium
cigar.
Which I prefer like a mid, you know, like Connecticut type blend, almost like in that arena. Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah, so this is in that vein to me. Whoa!
Wait a minute.
Whoa! No, sir. No, sir. That was a wild boy. That was a wild boy. So yeah, but yeah, this was good, man. So I'm rocking with the Ocho Cinco. All right, now. All right, Tim.
Back to you, Jim. I don't know what I'm smoking. It's cool though. I can describe it. It's a medium. You know, it ain't got too much kick to it. Got a little nice little flavor to it. Mark want to tell you the name of it because
it's the Oliver Soul.
Okay, Oliver Soul. They put me on cigars. They say they know my palate better than I know my palate. Normally I'm smoking Magic Love with little blueberry mint or watermelon mint, but I'm a hookah guy.
Which we do have it at Jefe.
Yeah, we do have boss hookahs. But yeah, today this is actually a pretty decent cigar, man. I like a flavor. You know, I don't like the dark, heavy stuff. I like a smooth with some little flavor to it. You know, they call them girl cigars, but that's what I like.
And that's is no such thing as a girl
good.
Cigar. No such thing.
Cause I used to try to get a Groovy Blue and they used to laugh at me.
Yeah, they can't let you.
I can't go out.
Yeah.
But no, I had the Ray Lewis. The Ray Lewis was real nice too. I like the Ray Lewis. But I'm sorry, but my favorite one out of all these ones he keep giving me is the El Jefe, the original.
Yeah, El Jefe is smooth, man.
Yeah, it's
El
the
Jefe
original.
is smooth. You did good, too. You started off like you were describing a person like a sketch artist.
Yeah,
that's how you started.
Yeah,
but you came on first.
Yeah, man, you know.
You
gotta talk your way through it.
I don't know the name of it.
Yeah, you gotta talk your way through it, bro.
I don't know his name, but he was about 6'1".
Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, put me in the game, coach. I'm gonna score some kind of way.
What you drinking on, Tim?
Oh man, you know I'm drinking that. See, this is the Tim Hale. When you come to El Jefe, you ask for the Tim Hale special, and I don't even want to tell y'all what's in it. But
it ain't on the menu.
It ain't on the menu.
Hey, know one thing about it. It's good though. They'll get there on the menu.
It'll get there.
They'll get on the menu.
We'll get it on that now.
The green t-shirts are here. Shouts out to Woo. But
brought them in just
this Coors
Wooism came to order. We ain't never heard of a green t-shirt till Wooism came in here.
I drink tequila. I'm a tequila man. You know what I'm saying? I don't really do the whiskey. I like tequila straight. But I always hit it with a lime. Simple. Keep it simple. Taste amazing. And it get you where you need to go without all the extra. Diabetes, so I can't be drinking all that sweet. Have me around here looking crazy.
Hey, that's all right. You health conscious.
Mm-hmm. I'm watching my figure. Ain't no calories in this right here.
Yeah,
I'm watching my figure.
Counting calories.
Yeah, I'm counting calories.
Your Weight Watcher points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm trying to tell you, come on. Speak it. I promise she can ask me anything, I'm gonna have an answer. And they gonna sound right. I'm telling you. I just made that up. Right here, then and there.
Yeah, so Mark, talk about the whiskey that we drinking on tonight, man.
Well, this is Cooper's here, and this is from Jack Daniels. They're actually about to take this off the market. So if you find the bottles of Cooper's, go ahead and grab it. Because once it's gone, it's gone.
So, I know y'all have a lot of people come in here, you know, like, all right, like, all right, you know, what do you recommend to smoke? You know, what do you know, how do you point people in the right direction as far as pairing them with the right drink and the right stick? Because the combination is important.
Yeah. First, you just ask them what they like to drink. Some people don't like to drink. They like to drink coffee. We also got coffee here, too, so that's something that we have. But we ask them what they like to drink. Then you kind of figure out what they like to smoke. If they like something sweet, if they like something mild. You know, so you just go by trying to figure out their palate. And then you just basically give them a recommendation on how you know, what you think they should go with.
I'm drinking that salted caramel. Man, look, Mark put me on that the first time I came in here. I've been drinking it ever since. It's amazing. And I feel like it goes perfect with whatever cigar I smoke out of here, especially El Jefe. Hand rolls.
That's another Jefe there.
Yeah. Hand rolls. All right, well, what direction you want to go next, bro?
Man, okay. Now we're gonna put a little spin on. You know, we gotta bring the Wooisms vibe to it. You know, so I was perusing on IG, and I came across a little article, a clip, and I saw where it said Adina Howard's ex-husband came out and said the reason why they got a divorce was because she was demanding too much sex in the man.
Man,
So
her biggest song is "Freak Like Me," right?
Every day.
She made the song.
This don't mean you're a nympho.
I mean, but
this you also do t-shirt and pants?
You got a mental
t-shirt and panties too.
You got a mental illness.
So I wanted to man, look, ain't nothing wrong with being a nympho. Ain't nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of them itches that you gotta have scratched.
She's too old for that, man.
You can't never be old, man. Come on, man.
You talking about older 5 times.
What's wrong with that?
Somebody ain't got no job.
What's wrong with that, man?
Somebody ain't working.
What's wrong with that?
She needs some concubines. She need to give it Prince Uchi and goddamn. You know what I'm saying? He need to give Prince Uchi and get them concubines up. Man, come on, let's be real.
Okay, so I wanted to go around the room, right? Because we're all married men. And we start with Jemima, we're gonna work our way on. We're gonna end with Tim. And he might tread light because his wife in here with him tonight.
I play 1, 2, 3, 4, feel.
But Jemima, how would you feel if your wife demanded? I don't even think. Let's see. I'm gonna wait. I'll say that for you. If your wife demanded ample amount of sex from you daily.
No, man.
My God,
Man, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. There are plenty of amendments to the Constitution of the United States.
no way. I don't know that gonna happen.
He said, "My God."
My man.
Dude, man, I don't even know how, man, that wouldn't even work. I mean, come on, man, you got life, you got jobs, you got all that kind of stuff, man. No way, there's no way that can happen. You know, if
you talking about 3 and 4 times a day. Man,
But it's easy though.
it's easy. Explain it.
All right. Wake up in the morning.
Okay.
Roll over.
Okay. Oh, okay. You talking about a minute man. You talking about a minute man. All right.
It don't matter. Shit, what's new
That
say?
one.
What's new say? The sexual rough.
That one.
She
Hey,
better get hers before I.
that Bernie Mac said the best, didn't he? You better get yours before I get mine.
And leave folks. Alright.
Okay.
If she get out, would you see her get out that shower with that bag?
There it is.
After you just
All
got
right.
through in the morning? Yeah, so what time is this?
What the second company is?
My one when I wake up.
So what's the second one? What's the
Okay.
time frame of the second
I
one?
don't know the time frame of the
And
second.
you gotta be at work at 8. How you gonna do that?
You 8, I'm 6 o'clock.
You 6
I'm 6 a.m.
That's one.
Well, I can give about 3.
No, what time frame?
All right, put them
We're in the time frame.
Say 4. Put them
She
in.
demanding 4 and 5.
Put it in perspective. Let's go.
Alright, so I wake up in the morning.
All right.
That's one.
Alright. You know, say if I don't go to work. You know,
Now we talking about
No, we talking about a daily
We talking
basis.
about on a daily
Every
basis.
day.
We talking about
Every day.
With everything you got going on here.
shit, now you already know I be taking off more than I be at work.
All right, but still.
Okay.
We talking about the average
you
day.
That lady said every day.
We talking about the average
You
day.
want to say that
Yeah,
on?
I'm saying like,
Okay,
so I do
all
my
right,
job
Go
right,
ahead.
they
We
can't get
talking about the
rid of
average
me.
man.
They say every day.
Every day.
every
Average
day.
day.
All right.
Average day.
God damn, I can't talk for the every man.
It's about the average day then. All right,
Okay,
go ahead.
every day. Alright. Pick a day.
Tuesday, Monday.
Monday. Oh, shit. Goddamn, Monday. Start of the
Money.
week.
There go money.
Alright. Wake up in the morning.
Alright,
roll
that
up.
one.
Boom, boom, boom. Alright. I don't know how long it'll last.
All right, that's good.
Okay. Let's see. I go to work. I come home on lunch break.
Okay.
All right.
How long your lunch break?
I ain't okay.
All right, that's 2. I ain't gonna let you get yourself in trouble. That's 2. Hey,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Though. Hey,
Okay then. So that's 2.
something else now. She worked too. Hold on. She worked too.
From home.
All right. Hold on, that's 2. All right. What the
All right,
third?
that too.
Okay, the third one. When I get out, change clothes. Get out my uniform. I gotta get real quick.
All right, that's 3.
And then shit, like, get ready for I go back. I can do 4 times a day.
Every day?
All right, hold on.
Every day.
Let's throw this in
That's
there.
why I got that vibe
All
from
right.
the day.
Can somebody zoom in?
Hold on. Let's throw this in. Throw this
Can
part in.
somebody zoom in right now?
That's chilly. You gotta get
Cap.
kid to the chili.
But I got kids that drive.
All right. Okay.
Cap.
I ain't care.
Okay. Before the kids are driving.
So you gonna do that every day?
Shit.
Hell no.
I can't. I would.
Cap.
I would though.
Bro, you
Stop
say
the
up
cap.
in the middle of a conversation.
But when I do wake up, it's on.
Cap.
Yeah,
Come on,
make sure you, when you do the edits, you put stop the gap.
Cap.
I mean,
Nah, my homeboy, a former stripper. He right there. Is 4 times a day realistic, bro? Every day. All right.
Man, we got kids watch this.
This every day.
okay then. All right, out of the okay. Okay then. So out of a 7-day week.
That's 28 times.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say okay. We all right. So we gonna be realistic. Well, hold on. I come back to that. I come back to that question. So Jamal said no.
Make sure when you edit that, you had a rewind button.
So all right. So Mark, where you at on?
Hey, that's a number. Ain't gonna be no 4 times a day.
No 4 times a day.
I ain't even finna lie to you, man.
All right. So we'll say on. Okay. So
This every day. This
on
ain't
your-
no.
on your average.
This ain't no one day. This every day.
every day.
Yeah.
So on
Yeah,
your
yeah.
on your average, How many times? So if you had to go on a 7 days, what would be your average day?
Every day?
If your wife said, "Hey, I want that daily,"
then I'm finna get that Elon Musk robot.
Not the robot.
I'm finna get that Elon Musk
So
robot.
how many times a day you gonna get to?
365.
You get her Elon Musk guy.
Yeah.
How he died
You
on
speaking
top
of
of
like
me?
you back 19 years old.
I cannot violate the 3 laws.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna face that.
Okay, so I'm
That robot gonna be tired of those. No, I cannot violate the 3 laws.
So we'll say for the whole month. So for the whole month of November, your wife came. You said, "Babe, for the whole month, I want that every day." How many times? How many
times a day?
No,
how many times a
you
day
changing the whole question.
Okay.
Every day versus 4 times a day.
Yeah. That's a different. That's different.
So Adina said she wanted the 4 times a day.
Yeah, she said she wanted more than that.
Okay. So we said 4 times a day.
We said
You
4, she
said
wanted
4
more.
times.
No, Tim brought up the
No,
4 times.
Adina said 4 times a
divorced
day.
that man. Or he filed for divorce because she wanted more than 4
More than 4 times
More
a
than 4
day.
times.
I saw the interview, bro.
Okay.
That girl wanted a freak in the morning, freak in the noonday. Freak in the evening, freak at night.
She said just like her.
That boy, I can. She better get a Elon Musk. Get the robot.
All right, so
That motherfucker rolls a tulip.
So I know y'all giving it to your wife 4 times.
Nope.
Okay,
She
so
can witness that.
all right, okay, yes. All right,
I'm trying to get 4 times a year, and you talking about 4 times a day.
What will be your 4 times a year?
1, 2, 3, 4, feel.
They ain't know I was gonna ask that. I threw this out.
There are many amendments to the Constitution of the United States of America, and I choose the feel.
All right. So, okay then. All right, new scenario.
Chloe dropping shit. She might want you to ask her. How many times, Chloe? How many times, Chloe? Yeah.
Would you want?
No. Uh-huh.
2 times a day, every day.
I'm young now, so I got a little stamina.
All right. We in our late 30s.
I'm all right with my age. I'll be 45
No,
saying.
I'm talking about from me and Sean. So we in our late 30s to mid 40s. All right. So we come back to your money. If your wife came to you and said, "Babe, for the whole month of November, I want every day, 30 days straight." How many times a day you gonna agree?
What's the number? Once a day?
So really she said 4. What you gonna counter it with?
4 times a day?
She said, "Babe, for 30 days straight for the month of November, I wanted 4 days.
I give you one. That's it.
1 day. Once a day for 30 days. Once a day for 30 days.
That's it. I'm gonna be out of here. D. It's over. It's over with. You got too much going on. Hey, you gotta go to work. We got a 3-year-old.
Okay, so he
had to know it. He had to know every day.
So you got a 3-year-old. Okay,
Yeah.
that's understandable. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, Mark, you're an empty nester. Your wife come to you and say, "Babe, I want it for the whole 30 days straight for the month of November. I want it 4 times a day." What you gonna count on her with?
1.
I stand corrected.
You must think
The lawsuit states that she wanted it 3 times a day, every day.
Okay, 3 times a day, every day.
So you got to count work, business.
Fuck that COVID out there.
Hey man, this dude said COVID out there. Damn. Lisa Ball has a valid. He said work, then the business.
And I travel.
And he travel.
Yeah,
and his
so.
age. What did she say? I travel with you.
You can still travel with
Just one time.
one time.
30 days.
Yeah. You ain't gonna kill me. Like Bernie Mac said, you ain't gonna kill me.
I'm gonna come back to him. Damn.
You done skipped Sean.
I'll come back to him.
Phil.
Come on, man.
1, 2, 3, 4. Phil.
5 times a day, guys. All right, Hens, where you at with?
So like I could legit do twice a day. Like man. But like life itself, bro, just
It's not gonna allow that.
more than that, bro.
We just being realistic,
Yeah,
man.
it's
You're not gonna allow that.
Like
man.
I gotta get up, even like all right, wake and smash, right? Wake and smash. Man, still gotta get kids ready for school. Gotta get ready for work.
Get that own self ready.
No, dog. Still gotta drive them to school. I ain't at no driving age yet. Still gotta drive them to school. Yeah, gotta go to work. And then I work out in the field, so I'm out and about. It's not like I'm just behind the desk every day. So I gotta have energy for that. Then I gotta record a podcast once a week. Layla got volleyball, Miles rehearsing for a play. I'll be out and about. Sometimes when I get home at night. Yeah, as long as I get home at night, the only thing I want to do is sleep.
You should have asked this when we were 20 or something.
Yeah, it was. There's been no question then, but yeah, like.
So you know what we about that sleep?
Oh yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah, but like it's.
But you're talking about something that's not every day, though.
Yeah, though. Like,
That's not every day.
then my wife work at night.
Thing is, I don't even want it like that. Because you're going to get tired of it like every day, 3 times a day.
That part.
No, for life. This lady wanted it for life.
If you ate the same ham sandwich
3 times a day.
3 times a day for 30 days, eventually you're gonna be like, dog, look, give me some turkey.
So
like I don't need no ham.
But he's talking that crap though. How many times you gonna have to fake an orgasm to keep going? Because you ain't finna do that every time. So listen, I don't want to go this deep in this show. But you cap. Because you ain't finna.
Do men really fake orgasm?
Yes.
They don't know that secret. I ain't never see mine.
Boy, for the conversation in the car.
Mine. I'm getting mine.
Oh, you talking about back to back?
Yeah, man. Because
you taking, you know what I'm saying? Period.
yeah, man.
But this
Back to back smash.
hey, this
What time Viga play Friday?
Yeah. That's how I know you kept, bro. You out here a whole community activist. Like, there's no way you would find time to be able to do it that often, bro. Which, like, I gotta meet with the lamplighters, and then I got a Zoom call, and then I gotta go, I gotta do this, and I gotta do that. But then it's like, what's the point at that time? Like, use a nigga, man.
My thing is, like, her junk ought to be sore or something. You gotta hurt. Like, come on, bro.
She already told you back in the 90s.
I don't care. That's a mental illness.
Nigga.
She got autism in the cat. Like, her coochie got autism or something. It don't, no. She on the spectrum, bro.
Well,
nobody have to have that many times every day. Like, something is wrong with her. I'm telling you, she got abused or something. Or something happened. She like, I don't know. Cause that's weird, bro. And then for you to demand that from you, like, come on, bro. You demand that, man. It got so bad that he had to file for divorce, man. Come on. That what you talking about? Like, no, bro. That's cap. Her junk, she need a dildo, fildo, weirdo, and kildo. Like, she need all of them. She need them vibrating panties with the remote control. She need all that. Like, she need all that, bro. She need a rose, a azalea. She need a tulip. She overstimulated. Something is wrong with her. Every day, bro. That's 7 days a week. That's at least 21 times a day. 21 times a week, bro. That's a week. That ain't even a month. So you got 3 more weeks. 21 times 3. Come on, man. Do some math. I ain't trying 100 times a month. Get out of here, boy. Stop it. Great.
But he did it to himself.
I'm living good. I'm having fun. This the best time of my life.
That's his fault, though.
He knew what he was getting.
Yeah.
Bruh, okay, I would agree to it. Then she'd be like, "Well, you going harder tonight." Then she had to pull that mask off like on Scooby Doo. It'd be somebody else. Cause ain't no way. She's like, it feel different this time. Let me find out who the corporate is. You gonna pull the mask off like on Scooby Doo?
Man, well, I think that, like, alright, realistically, I could probably every day.
It could be in spurts like that, man. But
every day.
Yeah, you don't even feel. That's all COVID out there, man.
Every day, probably maybe 2 to 2.
You might have 8
I might get you 3 for a month. I can get you 3 in February. That's a short month. I can get you.
Okay. You can if you ain't got nothing else in the world to do. Like if you ain't got nothing else to do, yeah, that can happen. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, you in the house, you can do that. You can do that. You just in the house, ain't doing nothing else.
But I just thought that was crazy, man. Like the husband filed for divorce because she was demanding too much sex.
Let somebody else do it.
Like how would you feel? Like I don't know. Like I don't think like me being a man, I can say I'm finna divorce you because you asked for too much sex. I can't go around my homies and talking about, damn nigga, you left for Dina? Yeah, she asked for too much dick. Like man, you sitting around, we watching the game. Nigga, you really left for Dina? Yeah. Why? Like I come in, why you left her? Man, she having too much dick.
Man, she gotta be 50.
She over 50.
Name somebody over 50 that's finna handle it. That's finna do that. Come on, you name it. Right now.
You see what happened to Lamar Odom there?
Okay.
Oh yeah, he went in a coma.
How'd he die? On top of me.
Well, that nigga had coke, heroin, he had all that in his
He had
system.
put all that in his system. Keep up with that Kardashian. Keeping up with the Kardashians. Yeah, that man had to have coke, opiates. That boy was Percocet, everything. Tyler Advil. Rhino. That boy taking a Rhino pill.
Not the gas station
I'm
pill.
telling you.
With the honey.
With the honey and the Percocet. And
Coma about to be out of here.
Coming to see you, CJ.
lean on my shit. I'm gonna have a second line in my shit.
That's crazy though.
My funeral gonna be a second line.
That's
I'm gonna
crazy.
speak that in existence. Y'all would turn up my shit. All that crying, do that shit somewhere else.
Damn, that's crazy. I just feel like I had pull the fellas on that one, man. I saw that one. I said, man, that's gonna be a good one now. Damn. Oh man, Jay, where we at on time, bro? 1:20. Man, that's a good inaugural show, man. Good inaugural show, man.
One more drink.
Whiskey and stick.
There it is. This is what you gonna get with whiskey and sticks, man. You come in because they didn't even know that we was gonna talk to them about business. But we already did before. But now that y'all are being more established, getting your feet in there more, just wanted to get your outlook on where y'all at from where y'all started, man, and get the people something to look forward to. You know, sit back, have a nice drink, make some whiskey. You know what I'm saying? If you don't drink whiskey, that's fine. Like Tim, pour you some tequila up. You know what I'm saying? For the wine, they got some coffee. If you drink wine, for the wine lovers, they got wine up in here for you. Champagne, you know what I'm saying?
They got it all for you.
They got it all up in here.
Coca-Cola, Sprite.
Anything. Get you a nice stick. Prefer you to get a stick when you're on the show. They might pull out the hookah.
I mean, we got hookah, so if they prefer a hookah, we'll slide a hookah up there.
But look, it's whiskey, sticks, it's good vibes. Talk about business, talk about black excellence, black entrepreneurship. And we gonna close out here. Jamani, if there's anything that you just, want to say, man, recap, it's your time right now, brother.
Yeah, man, I just want to say, man, check on your people, make sure, just stay in touch with your family, man. Make sure everybody doing well, do wellness checks, because you never know. Just put family first. Put God in everything you do, and things will work out for you.
It's no competition. We as a people always got to be in competition. It's no competition. Let's just everybody do their own thing. Everybody congratulate each other. Everybody big up each other. Help each other out. It's enough for everybody out here.
I just want to say, bro, follow your dreams. Dream big. God put it in your heart. He gonna show you how to get there. You just gotta do the work. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. You know what I'm saying? Try to find your way through tough times. The biggest thing I see, man, is find a way to push through. Make it seem like it ain't no problem. You know what I'm saying? And just always remember God first on everything. Do your research. Like, a lot of people want to jump into stuff and don't do the research. Don't go do your homework. Don't look and see what it takes to make this go forward. Study your competition. There's no competition, but there is competition, because you're trying to reach an audience that somebody else is trying to reach as well. So competition don't mean we hate each other. It just means that it's going to help consumers. The simple law of economics, or a simple term in economics, competition benefits the consumer. So the consumers win, because if we came here, it was dirty, it was stinking, we had no filtration, then we couldn't compete with nobody else. So people make a choice to come to El Jefe because of our ventilation, because of the way they're greeted when they come in the door, because of the atmosphere, because of the vibe. You choose what you want to purchase. So that's the competition side of it. But if you look at it, man, every time you see a Walgreens, you see a CVS. Every time you see a Burger King, you see a McDonald's. Like, it's competition, but guess what? Now you driving up and you're going to be like, which one I want to eat today? You know what I'm saying? So they both sell burgers, both sell fries. It's just what's on your palate. And so when they do come in your establishment or whatever you have going, the experience. We are selling the experience. That's what I do in all my business ventures. It's about the experience. Flavors is a different experience every night. El Jefe, different experience. What's to the second line is about the experience. It ain't even about the artist. It's about the experience. We just made it. Honestly, we just put pressure on folks when we put artists there. You know what I'm saying? We didn't change the game. We did that on purpose. It was perfect. You know what I'm saying? Before we started doing artists, and I ain't trying to go there, but before we started doing artists, no ball had artists. It had the same 3 bands in every ball: 18 Karat, Intrigue, and a few more. But now everybody got to have an artist, because we started a different lane. All it did was help the consumer. Competition helps consumers, so it's okay. Healthy competition is good, and so I just say that take the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? Stay, tough. Like I say, tough times happen, but tough people stay solid through the whole thing, man. And like I say, keep God first, man. And, you know, I don't like to get too biblical on these shows, but it's just one thing. If you know me, you know anything about me, I put God first, because he said if he be lifted up, he gonna draw all. So that's why when we put God first and all our events be successful, is because they attracted to that energy. And keep that energy, man. You guys got great energy. You do a great job, and it's that vibration. You know what I'm saying? If you got that good vibration, people want to be around you. And so I just applaud you guys, and Jefe House of Cigars, man. If you want to have a good energy, good vibe, I'm serious.
Open every day but Wednesday.
Yeah, which the gentleman outside didn't get that memo.
y'all niggas hired.
You know, I kind of pick it back a little bit off Tim, man. You know, put God at the center of everything, so he'll touch everything. But also too, man, and I say it a lot. Joy is not a feeling, it's perspective. It's all in how we view things. So let's just make sure that, you know, even during the not so pleasant times, like they can be kids, bro. Yeah, kids, right? My daughter done called me like 3 times. Just got my phone just vibrating on my hip. But just, you know, how you view things dictates how you go through them. So, you know what I'm saying? The perspective matters. So, you know, just, you know, don't get so caught up in the circumstance, but more about how you view it and how you gonna come out in the end. Also, catch us every Friday and Saturday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Contentville, powered by Inspire You, the information station.
Man, what an episode. And I'm gonna say, man, Mark, I appreciate you for even coming to me about the idea, brother. And just, you know, plugging us in together and starting this venture off. You know, I always say, man, you know, I've been knowing Jamani and Tim for some time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I look at, well, and now you too, Mark, I look at, you know, y'all my big brothers, you know what I'm saying, for Mark and Tim, you know, it go deep with the purple and gold. Not with LSU, but you know, we talking about the Omega Psi Phi. Oh, sorry, is he an LSU fan? But, you know, and by me knowing them and I always say, man, I always get on Tim nerve, man. And I'm really like a little brother to him. And he'll pull, I can't tell you the number of conversations we have, and he always be like, man, well, you got a good point. Just how you say it. And I'm like, Tim, I'm working on it. I've been told I ain't got no tact. I'm working on it. You got a good point, but you can't say it like that. God damn, Tim, how can I say it? Well, this is how you say it. And you know, and through them, you know, I was fortunate enough to meet Mark, man. He pulled me in like a little brother, and this is where we at now. It's El Jefe, it's Wooisms, bringing you whiskey and sticks. So I appreciate you brothers, man. You know, not just for the friendship, the brotherhood, but also, you know what I'm saying, teaching me and my brothers a little bit more on the business side. So, and that's what I appreciate. That's what I like about y'all. You know, you don't just say, okay, I got this, I'm gonna hold this knowledge in. Nah, I'm gonna share it. I want to see everybody win. And that's what I like about y'all, man. So I don't have anything else to say. I know, you know, if Jay had a mic, he behind the scenes tonight, man, working all the audio and the visuals out. But if Jay had a mic, he'll say, yeah, you know, shit.
That's all right. We'll raise our glass to Jay.
Go
Appreciate you, Jay.
We appreciate you, Jay.
Appreciate you, man.
Jay will say, shit, go to wooisms.com. We coming out with the merch. We got all the episodes there. He said what he said, and I said what I said, man. So we appreciate you, good brothers. We're gonna finish up these whiskey glass and tequila. We're gonna finish up these sticks. Here it is. El Jefe, House of Cigars, Wooisms, presents Whiskey and Sticks.